Take to get us around is one of the big themes of CES. Everything from land to sea to air. Back on land, Sony and Honda are working together on the AIA. All of these cars have Sony entertainment capabilities, including PlayStation, remote gaming. But what if you want to take your in car gaming to the next level? So, in this game, I have to push all these bombs off the raft and keep the chest on. But as the car is moving and the raft is moving too in similar motion, and if we brake, for example, you can see the raft takes a music break as well. Lots of people can game in the car using their phone or another device. What's the disadvantage of being tied into the physics of the car? So by using the actual live data, we were synchronizing this motion. The motion sickness comes when the visuals are not in line with the vesting. So basically, your balancing system of your body and having that synchronization, you are curing or improving the motion comfort by a lot. So by our system, we can allow gaming while the driving for most of the people and having them enjoy such a good entertainment. For now, this is something to keep passenger entertained, but could that change with autonomous driving? I am out, I am dead. Many of the world's major car brands are working towards autonomous vehicle, and now cheap maker Nvidia is getting in on the action. Their self-driving platform is going to be used in Mercedes, being released in the US this year. And this is Uber's design intent for their robotaxi, which will include this handy little screen so you know which Uber is yours. We can also change the lights on the hello so you can better identify it. So it's actually has a main of technical role in the terms of housing the long range LAR, but it also has a role in helping the consumer know that the vehicle they are looking for. Uber disrupted this industry a number of years ago. Yes, and changed the way people are employed as well. What responsibility do you have to the drivers? The Uber drivers who are going to be out of a job once autonomous cars? That's a great question. It's responsibility that we take seriously. But because we are a company that disrupted an existing industry, we also are very realistic about the fact that self-driving technology is coming to the world whether we are playing a role or not. We actually believe that 5 years from now, there will be more humans driving on Uber than today. And part of the reason for that is that market is continuing to grow. But the other part of the reason for that is these are expensive vehicles to build and deploy. And it will take a long time for them to become available widely. Uber of course have competition in the race to bring robo-taxis to our roads. One of the biggest announcement though is these robots building cars. This is Atlas. Atlas can basically do most of the things that you can do with your own two hands. It's not as good at like dexterous like superfine assembly stuff. But if you need stuff picked up, moved around, things plugged together, Atlas can do it. It will start being deployed by Hyundai in 2028. Factories are already very automated. There are already lots of robots in factories. Why do you now need a humanoid in there? The big thing that's behind the desire for humanoids is flexibility. So Hyundai builds the most amazing automated car plants in the world. Like when they make a car body, it's actually close to 100% automated. But building a plant like that is this gargantuan engineering process, or it's so expensive to change. And so the idea with humanoid robots is with software, you can completely change how a factory works and adapt to new products. Working in the factory is probably just the beginning for these robots.